Yeah, not what you thought it was, is it? And I can tell you guys, it is already a Starbucks kind of day. Tonight at 11:59 p.m., Dallas County starts their shelter in place. Pretty much all of Texas is freaking out. We all want to eradicate the spread of the virus. So I have no problem with the idea of staying at home and getting paid to stay healthy. I am right now headed straight to Starbucks to start my morning through the drive-thru with my hot smoked butterscotch latte, most likely. Then I'm going to Discount Tire because the drive-thru Denton on the way back, you guys, literally there was like somebody's car door in the middle of the road and nobody could dodge it. So I definitely was one of the ones that went straight across that. Then there was like some aquarium gravel that came flying at the windshield and made some like hail-like dents in the top of the car, like a hailstorm, but like really lightly. I don't know where they came from, but the car in front of me at the time that was driving did not dodge them either. Tried to, but failed. And then after that, there was a whole actual chair in the middle of the lane on the highway. So driving through Denton, Texas was just absurd for me. And it was daytime. It was not raining at that point. It was just a mess. My two left tires keep going low. I've aired them up maybe 2 or 3 times since in the past 2 days. And the back one sounds like you can just hear the air coming out of it. When I had my friend check the front one yesterday evening, it was 13 pounds too low. And I am going to the gas station because that drive back from Oklahoma, I think, may have put a slow leak in one of my tires. Super annoying, but gotta do what you gotta do. So here I go to the air pump, or whatever it's called. Because my light's not on right now, I'm gonna stop by Starbucks first, but after that I am going to get the tires taken care of. Then I do need to go find us some tissue somewhere in town. So I just got my oil changed at Valvoline, and the guy sneezed in the opposite direction of the car, but right in front of my car, and I've never cringed so hard than right now because of all this stuff that we're trying to avoid. And now I'm at Discount Tire, just got done paying, and I'm gonna go pull my car into the bay so they can put my new tire on. The guy was like, oh, don't worry, we've sanitized the little credit card machine or whatever, so it's clean. And when I get done, like, I get to the point where it makes me like pick up the pin, and so I just like but then I'm like, okay, now where's your hand sanitizer? And he's like, don't think we can help you there. And then I told him about that $15 bottle I resorted to buying on Amazon just the other day, and he's like, I don't blame you. All the stores are totally packed. Like, I cannot with this right now. Shelter in place, and then the whole town comes out of the woodwork. You guys, so my phone died. We are finally back home for what I'm gonna say is the rest of the evening. Rain is watching Angry Birds 2. No, that's the first one. It's about, let's just say, 3 o'clock almost. In our area, they called a shelter in place, but they made it a request instead of making it mandatory as of right now. So it's more like stay at home as much as you can instead of, hey, stay at home. So people are still able to just kind of freely take care of essential business as needed, and just, you know, it's like at their discretion as far as what we do around town. So this morning I was on a mission to go get a tire, as you guys probably figured from the previous clips. Before that, I decided to go ahead and stop and get my oil changed because I wasn't sure which odometer reading, believe it or not, there's 2 on my screen, was for right now. One was like a few hundred higher than it would have been when it's time for me to actually have gotten an oil change, which was supposed to be in May or at that mileage. Well, then the other one was about just under needing to get the oil changed. And so I just wasn't sure. Everything that I read, I was able to assume which one was right. But anyway, I was so confused until I pulled up to Valvoline. It was just a little bit over the mileage that I'm supposed to get oil change at. So anyway, they did a very, what I considered thorough check. You know, he started taking air out of my tires that I know I just aired up this morning because the light was on, and I wanted to make sure I made it onto the tire place. Oh, got a little overcast there. I guess he checked the other stuff. I already knew from a previous visit that there is a leak for where my washer fluid goes. And so I wasn't worried about that because thank goodness it's not like an essential thing. Just, you know, if you want to be able to like wipe your windshield as you're going down the road. I'm so happy that the car is doing very well, especially after that trip to Oklahoma. And that drive through Denton, that was crazy to me, having not driven that length or just in that area. So I went on to the tire shop for them to go ahead and put on the tire that came in for my car a couple days ago. So it was a little bit funny because the guy was trying to convince me that the credit card reader had been sanitized. And then when he was done, I'm like, so where's your hand sanitizer? And he's like, you know, yeah, we don't have that, pretty much. And so whatever, but you know, I had my Lysol, my disinfectant, my gloves, all that waiting for me in the vehicle, so we're good. I don't know, they were not in a good mood today out in the bay. So it seemed like the 3 or 4 guys that I saw out there, they were just kind of like stone-faced, not frowning, definitely not smiling. Anyway, he the one that was changing the tire for me, when he got done, he comes to the window and he's like, just to let you know, your car is leaking coolant all over our bay, all over our garage, this and that. And this, the way he said it, it seemed like he wanted me to like get out of the car and clean it up for them. And I was just kind of like, okay, isn't this a car shop, you know, in my head. But at the same time, like, how would I have known? Like, nothing interesting like that was happening last I checked. So anyway, and then he just kind of like walked away. And then he came back a few minutes later, because as he was walking away, I was going to ask him, like, you know, okay, so where do you suggest I go to find out for sure? But he was already walking away. So then he came back a few minutes later. He's like, okay, I'm going to guide you out. So he did that. As soon as I head back out, he just kind of like left. And so I left. I mean, you know, I had already paid and everything beforehand. So that was that. I immediately got on the phone with a reliable car care company that I know about on the other side of town, and they told me they were headed out of the door due to the shelter in place that was established for our county. This is news to me. I'm literally going to Google it as soon as I'm done recording right now, because unless they did that today, he had to just be talking about the request that was made. I would like to know if it was mandated, because it would explain why just yesterday I was informed that my particular job would be closing about an hour early all through the week and 2 hours early on Saturdays. The town is literally asleep this morning. You can tell that the only people out here have to go grocery shopping or are probably headed to work, and that's it. Found pretty much everything we needed at Brookshire's and got a few extra things at Dollar Tree. I'll let baby girl spend $1 of her own on some lizard that's supposed to like enlarge when you put it in water. We're gonna see how that goes. But the lady, the cashier, we were so close to going back to the house. They didn't have tissue or sanitizer, of course. Like, I was like, should we even ask about tissue? She's like, nope. But she told me where to go to another Brookshire's who supposedly restocks every 2 hours. So that's where we are. Hopefully we find some tissue, because that's the whole reason that we truly came out this morning. People seem like they don't know what to do with themselves this morning. Like, people are just walking everywhere. Did this kind of damage in the store this morning. It's not even 10 a.m. But I'm telling you guys, we are going to be in the kitchen this week. Ready to get cooking? Yeah. So instead of doing like a full-on grocery haul, I'm just gonna share with you what I got, because I'm ready to put it up and start cooking. As single moms, a lot of the time we feel like we're on certain types of time constraints, and right now mine is breakfast and I'm ready to eat it. So is Raina. So what I got was add-ons. We got some more milk. This is really the only one they had that was still vanilla and not unsweetened, so that's why I got that one. Got some taco shells, enchilada seasoning. Gonna have to decide if I'm gonna turn it into enchiladas or and get some soft taco shells, or if we're gonna go ahead and just use that on the taco meat. And then I already have shredded cheese, so I didn't need any of that. But I got reduced fat, mild cheddar cheese. Along with that, I got some oven roasted deli turkey. The Natural Choice Hormel brand is the kind that Raina loves. For fruit, I got some strawberries and some watermelons right here. Got her some frozen strawberry yogurt. I've got some dish detergent, of course. They didn't have very many options of that either, so I went ahead and I'm trying this lavender brand that I've never heard of, Full Circle Market. For snacks, I got On the Borders tortilla rounds. Raina picked those. I've got some nacho cheese sauce that I plan to use along with some ground beef that I already have in the freezer. So that's kind of a snack as well. Got my Smart Food popcorn, and I've got the big Family Fun mix pack of chips for her because she eats most of those different kinds now. I haven't given her any Fritos that I remember, but she likes those. Here is our pancake mix. I'm so excited to get started on this as soon as I get done showing you guys all of the stuff. We got the Funfetti Pillsbury pancake mix. Got some goldfish. She already has a pack, but I just decided to stock up. I've got this for a meal, creamy stroganoff skillet dinner. We just add some like milk and hamburger to it. Got the Ready Whip for our Funfetti pancakes. I've got syrup. Got the butter pancake syrup. They also did not have many options on that. I got this just because of the dumplings. I want to try it and see if, it's anything, if it tastes anything like dumplings. That's basically why I got it. Egg drop soup mix. I recently started loving this from a Chinese restaurant nearby, and it says all you have to put in there is an egg and bring it to a boil and soy sauce. So, of course, I got some soy sauce. I've got Creole seasoning. I used to use this on Hamburger Helper and just pretty much anything. It gives every kind of meat you can think of a great taste. Got taco seasoning because I couldn't find the packet anywhere in the store. For our little treats, Raina got, well, this is mine, cookie dough, Ben and Jerry's.
I want my cookie dough.
Not for breakfast, baby. We're gonna have them after we eat lunch, remember? Okay. And then she got chocolate fudge brownie, Ben and Jerry's. I got a couple of pieces of key lime pie, my favorite, one of my favorites. I also love Millionaire Pie. Got Heath Klondike bars. These are some of my favorites. Got us some flaky cinnamon rolls by Pillsbury. These are the buttercream icing ones, so they should be really good. Got some baby carrots to roast. This is her like Lucky Charms frozen version, so it's Lucky Charms 2.0. That's what we're calling it. She wanted it just because she saw Frozen, and I honestly want to try these, so we got these. But yeah, I'm just going to pretty much throw the rest of this stuff in the cabinet, and then it'll be time to get started on our breakfast. Then I got some things to add to some recipes that I plan on making. Here's some stew mix. Got a couple of those. Then I've got some chopped onions, just kind of like it says, recipe ready. They're already chopped. Then I've got some seasoning mix. It's just got onions, celery, red peppers, green peppers, and parsley flakes in there. Got some grape jello. That should be fun to make. Also got some chicken and wild rice. That's just kind of for me, unless I add it to like some of the larger roasted carrots and put some potatoes and other things in there, which I may very well do because I also have some chicken in the freezer that I want to thaw out and use. Got her the cherry mixed fruit. So it has the cherries in there along with some other ones. More chopped onions. She asked for this. This is one of her favorite Amy's bowls. It is the broccoli and cheddar bake. I actually love this one too. It's just annoying like how long it takes to cook in the oven. And then we wanted some breakfast sausages, but they only had like 2 kinds to choose from. So I got these Smithfield fully cooked turkey sausages. Of course, we will still be heating them up. Got some flavored meat pasta. It says flavored with meat. That time is not correct. It is literally like 10 o'clock in the morning. I just haven't said it yet. I've gotten several things that I plan to mix with other stuff and make a good deal out of. Like potatoes, green beans, corn, onions, soy sauce. You know, I have rice in here, like tons of, yeah. I need to start cooking. Louder, would you talk to me a little louder? And about that, I don't wanna be in this without you. 'Cause I like the way when you're around in the morning, and I love the way that we fit out when it gets boring. You're the one I talk to when I hit my lows, and I am the one when you need just somebody right by your side, a body to rescue your mind, just somebody I'm the one to find when you need someone to rescue your mind. Got the freezer a little bit organized. I'm thinking I might want to go ahead and take all this out, put them in little plastic baggies just to save space, but that might be like a midnight mom thing that I do later on. But it is time to put the goodies in the freezer now, so I'm putting my Heath bars in there. Gonna put our Ben and Jerry's in there. I got these little ones on purpose, you guys, because I definitely will not be eating that much ice cream, and Raina doesn't need that much ice cream. So this is like a little size she can handle a few bites of herself here and there. I mean, she can handle the whole thing, but I'm gonna, you know, show her the meaning of moderation when it comes to that ice cream. And then put one of the most important parts in the freezer here. Okay guys, so as you know, this morning didn't do too much to get ready. Just got out the door, tried to be, you know, one of the first people at Brookshire's, Dollar Tree, a couple of places to try to like just get everything that we need at once without panic buying, without, you know, going overboard, just literally going for what I needed. And a couple of extras. I mean, let's be real. It's still only about 10 o'clock in the morning. Raina is ready for me to cook some of the things that we got, because I got some yummy breakfast stuff that we're excited to even try this morning. So she's watching Blippi and eating snacks, and you're gonna see me just kind of bring everything that we got this morning into the kitchen. You gotta wait for the pancakes. See, she's already trying to dig into everything she sees in the bags. Frozen, she wants it. Don't eat too many, because I gotta make the pancakes. Okay?
Thank you.
If you ask me, the food is the necessities, but I got some little extra stuff as I was able to find it, because like I still am just in shock at the fact that there is no tissue to be found all over town today. I got myself some of these razors from Dollar Tree. Oh wait, nope. Baby's goods come first. She has plenty of pull-ups right now, but I got an extra pack just to be on the safe side. Now for Mama's goods. I got myself, haha, yeah, not what you thought it was, is it? Welch's sparkling grape juice, white grape juice. White grape is my favorite. not just in sparkling, but just grape juice in general. Last but not least, I got myself a peach sparkletini. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this. I went for the pink barefoot Moscato. Simple, easy. They didn't have it. They only had red and some other ones. So, settled for this. I got some of these so I can do a little bit of meal prepping. There's only 3 in here. There's only 2 of us, so shouldn't be too difficult. I got, actually I got those from Brookshire, those razors, and then I got these from Dollar Tree, which I'm just now realizing. So that's fun, but at least I'll be stocked. I got this little set from Dollar Tree. I usually get one now and then, and I throw out all the pieces except the tongue scraper, because that's the only reason I buy it. It is so hard to find just a tongue scraper by itself that's not an outrageous price around here. And then I got some, I'm not taking this out of the bag until I put it in the freezer, but it's ground turkey. I'll show you guys. It's in there. We are a week into being back home, and I still have not unpacked completely from the trip. I almost forgot that I got these super cute souvenirs from Arbuckle Wilderness. Got 2 postcards just to put in the photo album, not to like send to anyone. They're super adorable. And remember, Raina, we saw a tiger and he was getting fed there. Remember they were feeding the tiger? We didn't get to see the giraffes because they were inside their little shed or whatever, but we saw the tiger, and this is a souvenir personally for me of a buffalo bison, of course, and it's a magnet I'm going to put on the fridge right now. Totally putting this on the fridge. Oh man, I need to clean the fridge off.
We're making pancakes.
Of the spinach pizza that we made for lunch. So yummy. You don't have a key?
No.
Well, how are you driving?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You gonna turn a little bit and go that way? Okay.
Hey, what are you doing? Let's go down that way.
Where are you going? Come on, follow me. Are you having fun?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm my car.
What are you doing with your car?
This is cute.
Are you driving? What color is your steering wheel?
Black.
What?
Black.
This. What color is that?
White.
What color is your car?
Pink.
It's pretty. What color is your shirt?
Pink.
There's pink on there, and what else? Blue, and what else? Is there yellow too? Turn. You got it. Wow. You got some good control over this thing. Where are you going? What song are you going to sing? Wheels on the Bus?
Yeah.
All right, ready, go.
Let's go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Wipe from the bus go swish, 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 swish. I wipe on the bus go swish, swish, swish.
Hey, Raina, take a breath. Okay, now go. Oh.
Neighbor blew the towel. Hey guys. Hey guys.
What are you doing? Why are you chasing the camera? Currently back in the house. I let Raina spend her own dollar and get something at Dollar Tree while we were there this morning, looking for tissue and whatnot. She got this little lizard that says it's supposed to change colors with ice water and grow. So we're about to test that out.
What's my lizard?
Hmm?
What's my lizard?
Oh, let's get him.
That's a lot of water.
Hold on, oh, here he is right here. Oh, that's a bummer. These instructions actually say he's supposed to grow to the biggest size after about 1 week. Like what?
Open.
You got him? Okay, drop him in there. Okay, now, turn him over. Watch him for a little while. Tomorrow we look in there and see if he's any bigger, okay?
We wait for him to get bigger.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Is he doing anything yet? No, looks like it's gonna be a while.
Let's pick him up again.
If you guys are just coming to the channel and are at this point in the video, this is a fake lizard. We got him from Dollar Tree, and he's supposedly going to grow in cold water. This particular experiment,
so
I'm
cool.
already calling a fail. Raina thinks it's hilarious, so that's great. Like, she loves it because it's a lizard, even though it's fake. But, you know, because it's something she's going to do. But I just noticed on the back of the packaging, it's going to take up to a week for this thing to get to its full size. So, nothing immediate happening with it so far.
Yeah, she's doing something.
Is he? Is he getting longer already?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's check on him tomorrow, okay? Let's let him rest right there. All right? Now, let's go take your shoes off because I just noticed you have them on the wrong foot. I've actually labeled the inside so she knows which one is left, which one is right. And yeah, because she definitely knows which of her feet is the left and which is the right. So hopefully that helps. If you guys have any other ideas of how I can make sure she can tell which foot to put it on easily.
Okay, let's close the door now.
Okay.
Where's we going?
Where are we going?
Anyway.
You know where we're going. Where are we going?
Burger King!
Burger King. It's a ghost town.
What you
It looks like a ghost town out here.
What you singing?
Some song I made up.
Station.
What did you say?
Water station.
No, say, what's that over there?
What's that over there?
A ghost town. Okay, let's sing I'm a Promise. Ready?
Yeah,
Promise. I am a possibility. I am a promise. With a capital T. I am a great big bundle of potentiality. And I am learning to hear God's voice, and I am trying to make the right choice. I am a promise to be anything God wants me to be.
I want to go where I want me to go. I will be.
He wants me to be.
I
Climb the highest mountain, across the wide sea.
I take big
Bundle you see.
I am promise. I am possibility. I am promise. With a capital T. I am great big up with the T.
We're heading to Burger King for a little snack because we kind of already ate dinner. It's 7:12. Serena got some chicken nuggets she's excited about. Now that the day is almost over, it is literally sunny outside pretty much. And we are getting ready to settle down.